Hey friends, welcome back. This is Not Your College Life with Lisa Beals. I am here today to talk all about Townie Moms. Now, if you don't know about Townie Moms, then you, one, don't live in West Lafayette, or two, I don't know why. If you live in West Lafayette and you don't know about Townie Moms, I don't know what to tell you, but you're going to learn about Townie Moms today. I'm going to tell you. So, Townie Moms is a group of amazing women that was started in 2014. Linda started Townie Moms in 2014. The founder of Townie Moms is an amazing woman named Linda Tarkington. She's from the West Lafayette area. She is an entrepreneur, a mother, a wife, an amazing woman of faith, an amazing woman of the community. And I got to sit down with her in December and talk all things Townie Mom. I gave her a list of questions ahead of time so that we could make the best use of our time. And as per her preparedness, she wrote down all the answers that she wanted to share so that she wouldn't forget anything important. And we met in a coffee shop in early December where I recorded our episode and then promptly lost where I saved that episode. No words. I don't know. I believe everything happens for a reason. So I think the reason that episode was not saved is because I did record it in the coffee shop. And so there was a lot of background noise, people coming and going, dishes clanging. So it probably would have been really distracting. So selfishly, I got to enjoy a lovely visit with Linda in person, and you all do not get to hear her voice. I will link to their Facebook page and Linda's LinkedIn. There's a great article that, the student newspaper covered them. They are on Twitter, even though they're not really active on Twitter. But I'm just here to tell you what an amazing group of women these are. Let's jump right in, shall we? With some of the questions I asked Linda. So, how did Townie Moms come about? In fall of 2014, Linda was sending one of her children to Purdue as a freshman. And she was, as a Townie mom, she wasn't going to be separated by her kiddo for a great distance. But she was moving them on campus because she did believe in the on-campus experience, regardless of the fact that they lived 5 minutes from campus. Also, that same year, she was looking for a calling to fulfill her expectations. I don't even know if that's the right word, but where she goes to church, she is a strong woman of faith, and they believe and encourage giving back to your community in some way. So she was trying to figure out what that looked like for her when this thought came to her. And I don't think it was a light bulb moment. I think it just gradually revealed itself to her as the Townie Moms. She then had a number of other moms volunteer to participate with her, and she does have somewhat of a selection process. Not every person can join Townie Moms. I don't know if she has a Q&A, but she does have some criteria. So I did want to share their Facebook page and some examples. They have an FAQ, some frequently asked questions, to provide answers for folks anywhere from shuttle, counseling, healthcare specialists, hospitals to go to, auto repairs, hotels, surplus, restaurant recommendations. They're great about sharing the happenings. So there's the neon cactus on campus that the students do their Thirsty Thursday, and the Piano Man Bruce, since they've closed the cactus for the quarantine, he is doing his own piano bar, piano sing-along, piano, whatever. He's doing his music from his basement, and it's great. And he's doing it on Facebook Live. So Townie Moms are sharing that. They are highlighting stories of our students, advice, and offering help, sharing information from Purdue. You guys, I can't put into words how amazing this group of women are. She's even gone so far as to contact the bookstores about book rentals and returns They are coordinating any items that you don't want to take home and leave in the dorms. They will pick them up and donate to students in need. Come on. Offering boxes, connecting students with other Purdue families around the country that need a place to live or help. So over on the student newspaper, you actually see a picture of these amazing women. So Townie Moms are a group of women who organize together to be the mom away from home mom. They are the person that you can reach out to if you need a hug, if you need a shoulder. They are the person that will help get you to and from the doctor. If you're sick or hurt, they'll help you get you to and from the airport if you are unable to find transportation. These women host events during BGR, which is Boiler Gold Rush. It's the first week leading up to classes. It's like orientation to campus. These women have their own booth down on across the river. They help with the parent panel. They work so closely with our parent and family programs. You should see their Facebook cover is actually from BGR, where they host down on the levee. Students will come through. It's an evening event, and they will take pictures because during BGR, notoriously, students are so heavily programmed that they don't have time to call and check in with mom and dad. So mom and dad naturally worry about, are you alive? So they have these little signs, and they'll take pictures of your student, and then they post, so that it's pretty amazing, so that then the parents will go and see if they can't find their kiddos' pictures. Let's go. Oh, they do deliver. Oh, this is great. Look at all the birthday cookies from Insomnia they've delivered. That is awesome. Awesome. Remind parents that students need to lock their bikes. They deliver birthday presents. You guys, look at this. I'm serious. They are so freaking awesome. They tell you what's in stock at the local stores. I mean, look, this is leading up to campus. Look at all these bikes. They take bike pictures at Meijer and Walmart and tell you what their supply looks like. Box fans, clear bags for the athletic events, command strips, personal fans, beverages, pillows, bed risers, carpets, futons, storage containers, area rugs. These women, yeah, they don't get enough credit. Free mom fist bumps, high fives. There's a picture of these amazing women. They actually do come on campus and offer hugs when we're not in a social distancing period. Again, here's pictures of them delivering gifts. They take care of delivering supplies to the kiddos that are sick. I talk about weather and how to plan for it. They teach you about the co-op experiences and the Greek life. They'll bring your kids over to their house for Thanksgiving and holidays when you can't be there for them. They share with you events like Senior Week and holidays, pictures from campus, so that even though you're not there, you're as close to there. These parents are also at BGR. They're also on campus during move-in, offering drinks and hugs and words of encouragement to parents as they're unloading their kids. And I would wager, while I'm not on campus, they have been there these last couple weeks as parents have returned under the most unfortunate circumstances to move their kiddos off campus for the semester, and offering boxes and places for storage and help during these times. Yeah, Townie Moms, great group of women. If you have not looked up Townie Moms, do so. I will put both the Townie Moms Facebook page in my comments, as well as Linda Tarkington's her LinkedIn profile, their Twitter. And then I'm going to challenge you, if this is something you think could really make a difference, and I'm telling you it can, and I don't think with the right group of women, it's not daunting, it's not incredibly time consuming, and if this is something that fills your heart, it's not going to feel like work anyway. So if you're feeling the tug, then this is probably you meant to hear this message. And so I'm going to challenge you, if you don't have a Townie Mom in your hometown and you live in a college town, I'm going to challenge you to ask around or to just start a Facebook page yourself and start sharing it. And even if it's just you sharing insider information like what I'm doing as a college parent, that you know what your town is like and where to go and the resources, do it. The joy it will bring your heart for making a difference for even one person is reward in itself. Okay? If you decide to do it, do me a favor, come back and let me know so that I can let Linda know that she's had a ripple effect on her project, on her passion, on her hearts, that she's made a difference and there's been a ripple effect. So please share with me if you've done it. Okay, now from the Townie Mom advice column, I asked Linda questions and wanted to share their words of wisdom. So here we go. For parents, what is your best advice for a new incoming freshman parent? And there's like 4 pages. Are you ready? But here's the vibe. Relax and be confident that your parenting will pay off. Pray, visit if you can, send care packages, follow the Townie Moms, and ask for help if you need it. Join the Facebook group if your college has one for the parents. Don't hover. Let your student be themselves, find themselves as adjusting to college life. Encourage them to attend the new student orientation, whatever it looks like, and suggest that they stick to it that whole week. Everything may not really resonate with them, but they just don't know where that connection is going to be made. It is absolutely possible to recover from a rough first semester. So there is a learning curve that first term, and expect it and do your best to set the foundation for your student, not to think it's going to be like this. Not only are they going to a completely new environment, but they're going to be surrounded by equally brilliant people. And so their ability to stand head, shoulders above the crowd is going to be harder. And let's be real, it's going to be less important. So the other one, it's let go. This is a hard one. Sometimes they have to make mistakes to learn and grow. You can't check their grades. You can't know what they're doing every minute. This is their season to spread their wings and figure things out on your own. And if you give them some space, you'll be surprised to learn that they're going to mature more than you realize. And when they come home for the first time or a weekend, it's going to be really weird for you and for them. And just recognize it. Give them space. Don't drop in unannounced. Don't stalk them on social media. Encourage them to give it at least a year. Failing a class is not the end of the world. How many of us have failed a class, right? Don't be shy about seeking help. Remind them that's not a weakness when you have to ask for help. Check in once a week, but don't helicopter. I would encourage you to set expectations about communication. You need to be there when they've exhausted all of their items in their toolbox that you've given them. So you are the last resort. So don't swoop in and fix things. They're saying give them the tools they need, and if they've exhausted all their tools, then they should reach out to you. It goes fast. Man, isn't that the truth? This time will fly by for you and for them. Encourage them to find a place to belong. One talks about their son living in a co-op. He found a church home. Don't let them become a hermit. There's too many things to get involved in. Purdue is a large campus, but getting involved makes it feel smaller. So here are some responses from students when surveyed by the Townie Moms. What's been your best experience? Living in the co-ops. Beating Ohio State. Yeah, that was a big one. Friends. Study abroad. Not this semester. Participating in the Old Masters and Rising Professionals. And clubs. Meeting new friends. Finding friends by getting involved. Try things, sometimes more than one, until you find your tribe. I can't tell you how many students I've told that to. Your tribe is out there. Keep looking. You just haven't found them yet. The staff and assistants, athletics, let them make their own mistakes. Well, this is a student saying this. Let your students make your own mistakes. If you pay for everything, this is student talking to parent, if you pay for everything, decide everything, worry about everything. They basically get the idea that you think they're incompetent and in need of rescuing. How about that? That's not the message you want to send, is it? I'm amused at how many parents know their adult child's schedules, assignments, etc. We have a very close relationship I have a close relationship with my parents, but I'm still an adult. I still make mistakes. I still need to learn from them, and I'm better for it. Best or worst, walking to class in the snow before I had a good pair of boots. Random freshman roommate selection. That's the worst. Okay. Drinking too much. There's a conversation to have in itself. Struggling through a class. Yep, that's going to happen. More advice. Don't be shy. Get involved. Be patient. Don't stress about every little thing. Organize yourself. Look for summer jobs or volunteer. Don't try to just get by academically. Strive for an A, but be ready to fail. That's good advice. Experiencing new things is amazing. Study and do your homework during the day. Waiting until the evening when your friends and frat brothers are studying is not always the best schedule for you. Get a roommate agreement. Sounds like Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory. Learn how to take care of yourself and balance your life, academically, socially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Ask for help early. That's great advice. Don't be afraid to change your major. Don't get stuck in something you don't like. 4 years goes fast. Townie Moms, they're the best. College is not like high school. The pace is a lot faster. Get a tutor, get support. Enjoy the ride. It goes fast. We hear that a lot from these kids, don't we? Academic advisors. Interact with them, develop a relationship with them. Do not call my professor. Oh my goodness. Parents use the Townie Moms when you need an ear. Townie Moms are the best. Took my daughter to the doctor, waited at her appointment, and then took her out to dinner. And then checked on her throughout the year. So there you go. So, moral of the story, Townie Moms rock. They're the best. If you don't have a Townie Moms in your college town, this is your challenge to create one, and then tag myself and Linda Tarkington once you've started it, so that we can encourage and support you in those efforts as well. So you guys, I hope this was a nice distraction from the coronavirus this week. I, like you, like many of you maybe, unless you're in the healthcare field, have successfully completed a work from home week with my husband. He's been amazing. And we'll see if we can make this social distancing flatten our curve a little bit so we can get back to business as normal here in the next few weeks. Fingers crossed. Do your part. Do your part, people. Do your part. Okay, I do not know what next week's topic is going to be. If there's something that you need to hear about, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to wait for the message to come to me. I will be probably up to about here in commencement planning for what we have yet to be really fleshed out for our brand new experience with a not in-person ceremony. Your prayers and well wishes are welcomed in that world. Okay, y'all. Have a great week, and I'll be in touch next week.